Christo. Then there are questions around you. I am very clear. I dream pa akuma pa pure motives. I dream body be nature.
What if the prophet tells you say nyame yi sa asem ne stre no or say ne say on fan tudwa, what happens?
Well, Dodwana no essay omunya ekwan emmekanche nipa no involved. And now you see sebio prophecy we menya prophet there but for the back there are a lot of protocols involved. So I say we share Elisha say Elijah ni Ahab and the various prophets nyame emo prophecy na omo ko so hene no makwa catch no. Enti say wo de ade no etudwa I create opportunity at the amount. Said this is the way we should go about it. Then the whole public will judge for themselves.
I was on more quaba or my pain special for about Bontini never none other and come shaka see a buffer a year nippon watch your 7 predason. Umquashiro or national assignment in Brown for El Capitano. Michelin Titirupan a ministers a woman whom comes by or my champon dick kind. I was young and home commission by now so for the beach say they couldn't reach the defense minister. No, I couldn't say maybe I mean, just Ghana for the donation Senna Bassani and the Diama. Cecilia, my pay special for about Bontin, say. Cecilia, a bind in shelf for be about Bontin, which him say. Obiani to me so Gina Bontin Sebi. A same command 7 predators and a was critical threat and titles air comma Ghana, man penny for Nibi. It as a president, ministers, and now say it is a statement. No one should do that. If it's so, yes, I pay. No one may quite about the Daha or be said will be pen bonny and before why the Eddie. Name a moment the choir before so unyam you can say, Yichina, and I say, Yanko Ponda be a ditchera. Yet the choir before so a deliver a many pan abba. Omo the email yabatua bonting, before so a deliver mum. Now you want penny for, and I say, Tim will hold my soft penny for. Ombe review I hear who say and pastor prophecy no efiri nyame and say efiri nyame. Wow. You be review prophecy no and say efiri nyame and say efiri nyame. We say jemo wura me nkotie o man pay special envoy bra OBN interview o Asempa FM. Ni entie se ni wose di nkomo na fa ba be jibre na di nkomo ha NJ gossip but your first time here. Subscribe to the channel no share video am for so to menya bi na fa so abomodin. So do agent betum comment section ma jibre. No ma ken kan ni na adiama. Ye mo wura video no mo mra sia.
Tomo
Bibia ekoye die. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I mean, the actual man free last week ABC and easy, but I think any year muntin so na would let ya baba tuja. Me but let an tofa MIA. And then now person would de tuja magana 40 e was a letter way mo me pacho.
Me pacho be brave, me do still be brave. And you woman say semna isi na no kwada no. And which you know even say videos be about social media amount for so you yami chre na ye pe kwan say ye be frɛ man penifo ni bi ba ye san ka omo ye boy homoden sa na e bi kura say afi kura na de na hyase e mo kura be ba we mission e ba be to be enai nipa be wu tese things na said the amene asofo dinkita ho na mene kana fo bebe dinkita ho because the bad messages nti share na was no o say bibi fa na ne titru no na omo hye nkomo ne omo kan se so omo eni so adi ho na say eyi kire na ya na omo nya kwan say ipa ko fa ne ho omo betimi akwa ka kire omo eno ti na ya na omo de to abotin trasa and she a true crata with the yes, I say, yeah, that asofo acid. Sabio me am wa many asofo ye juma almost over 30 years today. Ya ni omuti pa o sha ya ban so any asofo nkuta ndie very solid. Na me in particular no say me tise nkofo edi asofo ne sabio prophets atamaya itimi ya me ya pa because me himself for every sebi prophet so for back one year no e obey pim a omo wo ho a omo ye dwumaden e de ahye Kristo enonyam enti Jacoba na sana si twaba so for binum frefre na sankofo we dia omo nka no kre na de na omo attention kra me fi omo ne ade ni omo se ye do omo ase omo mpa ebo ne omo akwanche ene bibia ni na aka obi no man no eye na ne aye patre ne se obi abetini ahyenkom e wona sorry baby or pay radio so come e fa bibia ho no problem but come sha said you are president, vice president, or my opinion for what security implications in Pacho may emphasize security implications. Mr. Wada imagine say yes, so yeah, no pana in America. So for Penindi, Baba because President Trump on the plane no zero here, Air Force One no.
Yes.
Ebetiato. We have a money in a big problem.
Yes.
Another factor meeting and say, young fellows will be a actual so for be said. I'm Roberts Bako attack minister be. Now, young fellows say Nipano or Kai or the Tuja or the Tujano. Now, Ubi, I said, be open a bonnie. Now, our faster quite so. What could in bonnet? So what I say.
Yes.
A bit me about saying me each and a deal. But if I saw can a trust and it I could create a problem. I deal to me in the chrono a catcher Nipano one empire born of the border. I say near also do come in terms of security, the fear of a double in security, CCTV camera and camera any idea no obey at to tune in a year. Na say Uncle Banesana so can a trust no create a security problem. It will say yes wrong be a bit me I prophesy but sensitive national security issues and I win any day say be so for be nyame sum ewonimu nyame nyansa so say be free nyame they are knowledgeable we know enya dey a say ehu a wow be ka some no so we dey president so be sham come say oh one who say Ghana in the next 10 years no your gold deposits no e be triple obi any woni asemo e no say asempa and say Ghana ba be done to say Dubai and I say a year e no ni mpa boy nyina ebo na nia e kwakwa say obi bewu nipa no kra mo bewu plane ba be yes sir ni di mu a enye hye obi say yes say regulator there be but e wo Kristo domu oh, yeah, the way I know relationships here, no, a critical avenue is a baby send the information to the email or WhatsApp. You won't conform analyzing in a me also check it. And now, as of one penny for prophets or evangelists, apostles, now I share. Okay, we know what is the way. Bible, Nankasa, some never, you ain't kidding. So I said, you carry down here, that's the way no, a bit here say, you know, Becassa, and I say, I bet to Safra, they are told Safra. Now I shall quite better so. We know, Cassie, or be almost shares, and come near the no. You know, it be a dinkomo, oh, yeah, throw, okay, now I'm saying, I say, a builders, okay, be an in a soccer car, a bill so many be a who, but Bible said we should not despise any. In our supram, and she creates our opportunity. No, that it's in our supram near the choir at the best. So now, a tension, yeah, because she's a bit of food deep as of what man. It's near me up.
Okay, into say me tie untre muno, and I just say if the prophecy no efa or man penny and an abedi tree and any government senior official,
yeah.
Omun use sa channel now more proposing in this statement, no?
Not just that, but sensitive and security related.
Okay.
But also
okay.
Yeah, you're very specific in the letter. Yeah, you're very, very specific. And kind of trust I say, oh, their prophecy, I been a year, a free regulator of prophecy. You are homonym the American, so I brought 80. Well, yes, say. Under your oversight, that any prophecy or spiritual insight of a national nature. Especially those with implications for high-profile political leaders, governance, national security, or public stability should be formally relayed to this office. So, social media headlines. Now, I deal with Nasa Obeshada, a binum, lawyer for a binum. Now, I don't see what I was trying to say. Yes, here by regulating prophecy. Now, most of class also you study. Then there are questions around you. I am very clear. I dream pure motives. I dream body nature.
What if the prophet tells you, say, Nyami yi asem ne stre no or share ne say on fan tuja, what happens?
Well, Dodwana no essay omunya ekwan mekanche nipa no involved. And now you see sebio prophecy we menya prophet there but for the mekacho say there are a lot of protocols involved. So what I say we share Elisha say Elijah ni Ahab and the various prophets nyame emo prophecy na omo ko so hene ano makwa akache no. Enti say wo de ade no etudwa I create opportunity at the amount. Said this is the way we should go about it. Then the whole public will judge for themselves. Say, well, open a year and I say because what is the motive? Well, open a year, person at the no, you see, I know, and I say, okay, me I can say one our professor and you see and I say NC. What I say?
Yes.
The main issue is that the person at the no, then you see, I know. That is the reason why Nyame Emma prophecy. And until now, is it Corinthians 1 Corinthians 14 or baby now? Or since a prophecy no crab banner, or prophet no crab, then show also. And Bible.
I think one other part of the statement, so a man for a year, the part that says they should relay the insight or the prophecy to this office for urgent review and appropriate escalation. Saying a review being and an escalation being.
Yes, safeguard near Yinano. Nina saw a Bible. Mr. Obinia Bema, meaning saw a Bible, Obitia kind, 1 Thessalonians 5. 20 to 21 am I Mr. Wada.
Okay.
1 Thessalonians 5.
Okay, maybe just a minute. 1 Thessalonians 5 from 20 to 21 you said. Okay, and I'll say do not scoff at prophecies, but test everything that is said. Hold on to what is good. Stay away from every kind of evil. Yeah.
Review no and when your Bible crashes in review. So what I say?
Yes.
Bible nyam nam choyo. Bible na yi na ye Bible need no. O sa de na ba in review. Enti yes fabra ni in review ni enhwe ni enkedi nhwe. Boni be na wo.
But why mu na be review no?
A review ni dey say you wo team ho. Adwuma me na asofo na adwuma asofo bebre all akọ enna me no ka se me asofo nam yes see na ekochia president Mahama e wo fie bebre from all the communicable body me no mo adwuma prophets apostles pastors CS Muslim community imams sheikhs bebre. Those mechanisms, and yeah, they are sebio, yeah, they are to say, but there is a system in place. I think that one is established. There's a system in place. Yeah, they
okay, in the review would be say prophecy neba, ye review to find out say a authentic prophecy and now say then what is the end game with the review?
The end game no 1 Thessalonians 5 20 to 21 no.
Okay.
Or say test all things carefully so that you can recognize what is good.
Good.
That's your Bible.
Yes. If we test a prophecy, we say a good, then we allow the prophet to put it out. Is that the case?
No. Then we engage the prophet. So what was so be so okay, to be no. Mame mais. Enra obi say obi the number be ma me so obi say also die bi na me friend nipa ko no o kasa ya na me say okay nti after that there na esi there na nyame aka cho say ye fa ho oni me okan ya o see maybe a twam no say prophecy ne ba obom paya nyame kire ne ya onyem paya ommo na sisi no amanfo sere no enti on some more some paya ni bi ntia no so kan tra so you see there's a problem it me too ni for say no nyame yi ade krewa na che say very likely so bit mean so a cho say bom paya na say yesi and na prophecy ni nyina no the bottom line is say yam empire and no tina in that same communicator ye rende obi anka wasamo yes stress omo koso empire so empire man ni ni team aban no na omo empire ma se bi omo a ade atom ani ni omo busiafo
yeah I get you.
There are processes wrong. Intercession is one of them. Akwanche is one of them. Futu is one of them. Remember example. Obi Ababeka said, Master, who said now Kumasi na aka kunya accident on first week of August. Ebit me no kre ebit me so say bia odi ni fufu bi e na hanagen so ata say Bible say men to ntwene o ya let okay oni penifo mu nim de okay ade we hu ni say oh penny we me hu we ni 2 3 4 there be we be bia nim and I say you careful and the first August so be too kwan or say a car accident then if we and I say who call on the road that you careful what I call 120 or 80 and they common sense no bumpire account engineer me bo bit na in the practical sense enyam pai bongwa any it makes sense to say yen can say prophecy bia sebi o fabra makes sense to subium and near a yes sensitive efa on mine ho on mine security on mine bambo any president nessa anima no and no one say what say
okay enti failure to comply no are there consequences?
I know the me office no me need to me bia me dey make consequence so that I say me office no yeah the odo collaboration any idea kasache ye sa dey with the next stage is say as of one penny for and the ongoing process any omudin come na e share say na keka oh and I make catch from Sadia with na here and almost jitum say we here but na binum for say ye ba be regulating to be church no so say regulation there and adepa so nti omo an class no ebe pe kwan a omo de omo platform ne omo experience no ebe entity se be obi abeti asese enye bibia na se bi o babontin beka even normal obi on prophecy kwa wo do wo experience prophets pa ebi o shase a wo se be hu bibi no way your point meeting kan o bedwom so ati ase enti we no nyina na dynamics a emerge as we go along.
The other part and it's because we can't say our office no any the power to exact consequences to then because we have laws covering publication of false news to create panic and fear in the system, and I recall say under IGP Dampa they started enforcing that law no why don't we allow that process to continue?
That's a problem be an one solution near the solve what I say Minya police ni me office no me let attend police and count what I say near a what made me domina meeting here and say minimum money kita ho na bibia ebe ha o man na se be ma o man na ko nanim e fa gidi ho nsem no me so me dem me boa so what I say it we near one of the windows so before so be idea etiamra no omo adwuma ombe that's their job and their responsibility me mean to be cover police adwuma and as national security adwuma enfanswa that will be overstretching myself so to myself me there a constructive engagement so that I say communication collaboration one of the wings of dealing with the issue.
Yes, I also thought said I mean, Nioma a border on the president, the vice president, senior government officials, and Nioma a border on national security and all of that. Don't you also think, sir, we have some musicians, some celebrities, broadcast journalists, our more huge following. Our monsono say prophet can be before more in the public domain. With the tendency to create some level of instability. Why are those category of persons not included in this? So you
kind back yeah Azania Anzania Jamaica.
Yes.
There were musical, there were various groups that also dealing with those other groups. Me dear no, me mandate no for for ne some Muslim, some ne other some. So, and me focus on no.
Yeah, but I'm saying, sir, I saw for now only on deal, apart from so more saying come about government officials, president, almost I saying come about musicians, celebrities, radio presenters, any idea. Me say almost who following said yeah. Political leaders were following, and prophecies about them can also create instability. Why are those people not included? No question na me busa ya.
And my answer say me mandate me focus on buying a relationship with the clergy.
Okay.
It doesn't include celebrities near there. That is not to say only issue.
Okay.
So what I say.
Okay.
But me focus on me mandate Nafi, we are not say Ghana from Comodia, evolve into something bigger. We'll take it from there.
Yeah.
But area ansana, and one step at a time.
I've heard one of the prophets say, Bibi say, now Sanka, Usia prophet in your mudding command sana, Waba out with a statement. Or Jenny saying?
In a way, maybe he has a point. But on the other hand, so in the midst of Asemia SCA, a big grammar date to say 19th August, then in the heat of it, our moment date, playing the more people will be uno. The way to ja. Share the issue, part of your Juma.
Okay.
I know there is a matter of course. You never go around all the regions in normal. No, but in the meantime, no, I was here the way to ja. Now it means the fear and panic now cause one.
Very well. Honorable, my yena se mreni nti bibia ni ebesa so ba bidin komobio. Why? Honorable Elvis Free Ankra and Motesi and AD and come on the statement we issue on presidential envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations and Motesi and AD and come we'll get one or two of the prophets in your moon wedding come on now. Some of them are engaging in the actor. This statement seeks to reform, as it were. Uye parent na wutie me. And I say uye future leader. Me chewe ya akwala a esi we ni so ba be titire dache. Me kanfu school bi ama. Ye friend no Life Source International School. Life Source International School. Now they are unlocking the power of young girls through world-class STEM education. In the way your ba pa na wutie me atie ni ye. We are wofo na wo baba. Na so baba ne be ni patitiri udache. And what is in vogue is STEM.
Eteshemu say ena nkomo no akwa ye abusuya no ti say de any prophet, any reverend minister, obi bia na Nyankopon be bie wani afa Ghana man pain ne ho anasa Ghana mpanifo ne bia ho bia no. You have no rights. Just don't you dare. So begina bontene no ahye nkom no ato brem. Na wajai Ghana man in chese. Aso. Wo be Ghana man akoma betu nsuosiem anasa se belasa. Wo de adwin be di agro bia o say ne de se be boa wo na aboa me na aboa man mu ni na no. Ne afa yam sise meto obia so paimu so akoda so na obi bia so no. Sa akonya nba na se Yakopon yi bibia di kire ofa Ghana man panifo no ho a. The only thing so ye say o de fa email no so e be kwa kodru panifo office. Na panifo aye review because we have a team of pastors who on be review afa ho. No me review ni na wi ansa na ya hwe hu say enkom se na wa shafa man pan no ho anasa Ghana man pan yi ho no anasa minister bi ho no San comes in if you trade them for your corporation infinino. It is a trust me, they say the soft be any to me so Jinabontin, as some come anyhow. A quabison a quabison is never going to help, but in Nemono, just a Ghana soft one at the home common. Ghana soft one at the home common. What was here? They say the Diaquacusin to me pacho. So cry ordinary personality. Nothing Yanko be when near me pacho. You have no rights to be on social media. I shall come for be anyhow. Nina say, well, I saw them do it to machine. But if I got a penny for a farm minister who for be me pacho. Bomodia reach out to the email. Never find email and penny for better as I. In fact, review. I won't come send me who dear babua. Aha, I enjoy gossip. Bomodia subscribe to the channel. Not for a drink to comment section. Imagine them. No, I can kind at the amount. Midway see my crowd.